Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are building a flower shop slash plant store in my Bloxburg country town. I'm really excited for this build. It's so cute. So yeah, let's get right on into the video.
Okay guys, so let's get right on into this build today. So I went ahead and I did that exterior first. I didn't want to make the inside super duper big because I wanted to include some stuff on the outside of the build as well. Yeah, so I went ahead and did the build. I made it a little bit smaller. I'm just going in and like sketching everything out, yada yada yada. But yeah, so I was stealing some stuff from around because I just didn't feel like redoing it all when I had it available to me in the town. But yeah, I'm really excited for my flower shop. It reminded me of like the perfect way for like to get into like summer, like more summery videos. Even though this is probably gonna be my only summer video on this page. But anyways, yes. Speaking of summer, I live in South Florida, so like I go to school in Miami. It is so extremely hot here. It's ridiculous. Like I hate like hot weather, and I hate like if it's above 85 degrees, I don't want it. And it's like that right now. It's like literally yesterday was my car said it was 95 degrees outside, and that is too hot. Okay? So I'm ready for summer to be over with and winter to come back because I love cold weather and I love to be in the cold. So the summer needs to hurry up so that I can get back to like the 70 degrees. Okay? But anyway, so back to the build. I wanted to do like I'm gonna put an inspo pic in, like I'm gonna insert one a little bit. Um, but I wanted to do like like when you go to like the older towns and you go through like walk through those shops downtown, and you see like outside the flower shops or like the plant stores, they have the higher stand and then the lower stand on the outside. That's kind of what I wanted to do. So I'm just playing around with like the pots a little bit just to see. So oh my gosh, why am I stuttering? I don't really ever stutter, but just to see like what works best. And I realized that the ceramic pots or whatever these are called, the red ones, that they fit the best because the other ones were either too big or they just didn't look good, like the square ones that I was trying earlier. Um, but yeah, so I'm just going in doing that. I'm doing that just so not every plant is or every pot's the same color, just so like it adds a little bit more depth and color to the build. And my main colors I'm doing with this build are going to be my greens, like the sage green. I love that color. That is my favorite color in Bloxburg. It is so cute, okay? And it's not even on the, like, you don't even have to use the color wheel to get it. It's literally right there for you. Um, the browns, obviously, and white. And then I'm doing like a little bit of the beige, as you can see, like in the plant pots. But um, yeah, I recently found out, so I have a MacBook. That's what I film all my videos on. Even though I love Apple, I don't really like MacBooks because there's a lot of stuff you can do on other computers that you can't do on MacBooks. But I recently found out because I use an app, iMovie. You guys probably all know what that is. Just because that's the only app I have downloaded, and that's the app I'm going to use to edit my videos. And it works great. Like, I've been using this app to edit videos since I was in like middle school. Um, but I recently found out when you're editing videos, you can reduce the background noise. Because in one of my other videos, I think my last one I posted, you could hear my fan in the background of my room, like, like it was, it was so loud. But I recently found out there's a way to reduce the background noise to where it's gone. So now my voice will sound clearer and there's nothing interrupting us in the back. But yeah, so I'm just continuing to work on the exterior and I just finished. This is what the outside looks like. Very cutesy, very demure. But I'm actually not a big fan of that saying. I'm so over people saying that. But now we're going on into the exterior. I like the shape of these windows that I used. I think they're very cute. And I don't know, they just add like a little bit of depth. And then so I'm doing that. And then I'm also currently, I don't know, I fully just lost my train of thought there. Okay, guys, I don't know what I was talking about. Um, fully lost my train of thought. But what I was meant to say was I was going in and adding all the wall trims and painting the walls and just getting everything inside set so I can start decorating the inside. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say, but here we are. But yeah, I wanted to do like the doors on the front like to be open, so that's why I put them like that. They're not custom made. They're literally just the regular French doors. But I think the French doors on like this kind of build are really cute. And honestly, I think this is the best build I've done in my town so far. It's so cute. And I actually just finished building my Bloxburg, not my Blox, what the heck, guys? My town, the first set of houses. So I just did two townhouses on one of the plots in the back. So that will be my next video that I'm going to be releasing. They're really cute. But yeah, stay tuned for that. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, the doors look really cute. Oh my god, I don't know why. I've been drinking my Red Bull like to help me concentrate on speaking, but it's just not working. But yeah, and then I put a little checkout counter at the very front when you walk in. So like all the plants and stuff will be out to the sides, but where the indents are, that's why I put them like that. But yeah, so first I'm going in and I'm doing my like flower side. So like where all the flowers and everything's gonna be is gonna be on one side, and then I'm gonna have all the plants and stuff on the other side, if that makes sense. And then I'm gonna add like a couple like other decor items, but you'll have to see that later on. But yeah, I'm just going through and like, guys, I just heard a really strange noise in my room. I don't know what that was, but it creeped me out. But yeah, I'm just going in and I added some sunflowers in the corner just because they're taller flowers. And I'm going in and adding some pots. What are these? Are they called pots? I think they are. I don't really know. I'm not a plant connoisseur by any means. I don't even own a plant because I'd probably kill it. Because I used to, fun fact, guys, this is just a whole video of me ranting about random things. But when I was younger, me and my mom thought it would be a great idea to plant watermelon and strawberry seeds in my backyard. Meanwhile, I live in Florida. It's so hot. I don't know one single thing about how to garden. So I started watering these watermelon seeds and the strawberry seeds, and everything was going fine and dandy. And then why did I go out of town for like a week? And I told my brother to water the plants. Why did I come back and they were dead? Like, they were literally dead. Like, everything had just died. And I asked him, I was like, were you watering my plants while I was gone? And he was like, oh, I kind of forgot to do that. So I never tried again. I gave up. And then they had this cute thing. I'm a huge fan. Like, I love pineapples. And they have this, like, I don't know if you guys have seen the tree with, like, the little pineapple on it, and you plant it and it grows. So I had that, and these stupid animals in my neighborhood kept eating it at night. So they would go and eat the plant, and then it would get destroyed, and then I would have to buy a new one. And I gave up on that about the second time it happened and I've never planted anything ever again. But, yeah. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm literally just ranting about random stuff. But yeah, so I put all the flowers and everything on that corner. And then on this side, I thought it would be really cute to add some like gardening tools. So it's not just a shop, because like you can't buy flowers if you don't have anything to plant them with, you know? So I put some little tools and everything in the corner as well, so people can buy one, because I'm not putting a hardware store in here. So yeah, I thought that would be really cute. And then I'm just adding a little window just to put some, like, so the wall in the back's not so bare, just to add a little lighting. But I'm tired of talking, so enjoy like a 2-minute montage of me building. added this little corner of plants here because there was just a big open space and I didn't really know what to do with it. So I just added a couple plants there. And then I also added some garden hoses up on the wall. Just some more like tools, you could buy or whatever. And then I tried to put some, like the chainsaw or whatever that is, up on the wall, but I couldn't, it wouldn't let me. So I just added some of the same things again. And then I also put that frame on the wall because I'm gonna add like a little like menu price board, just so people like can like see the prices, so they're not like surprised when like they go to buy things. Because I hate when that happens, like when I don't see price tags on things, and then I go up to the front and it's just like not what I thought the price was gonna be at all. But my mouth's dry, so I'm gonna take a sip of my Red Bull. That was refreshing. But yeah, so now I'm going down this corner, and this corner is gonna be the same thing basically as the other corner, but I'm adding two tables like I did in the front for plants and such. And then I thought this was gonna work again. I think I ended up changing it, but I might have just kept it like that. I can't remember. Um, oh, I remember because I was gonna add like little veggie plants because in the game there's like strawberries, corn, the watermelon, and the pumpkin. I was gonna add those in the pots, but oh, and tomatoes. I was gonna add those in the pots, but then like I quickly realized that like you can't do that. So that's when I decided I wasn't gonna do that anymore. And then I was gonna put them in there, but you can't do that either because apparently you just can't put them in anything but the ground in Bloxburg. Um, so yeah, I think I ended up just deleting that thing, and I guess I still use these same pots. I thought I switched them to the other pots, but maybe I didn't, and I'm just lying. But yeah, um, so what's been new with you guys? You can't answer me, but that's okay. Oh, I added a couple of hanging plants too, just because I think hanging plants are really cute, and like it's like adds decoration without getting a mess all over your counter. Because I feel like when you have plants in your room and stuff, like you water them, I feel like that just makes a mess. And then like you got a pet, and like let's for say like you have a cat, and your cat knocks it over, like that's such a mess. But anyways, yeah, now I'm just going in and adding plants, like a bunch of plants, just to kind of make it like, I don't know, different sizes and stuff and different styles. But yeah, I'll catch you guys all in the tour.
Okay, guys, so let's get right on into the tour. Let me go into first person. So when you walk up to the flower shop, I'm gonna mimic like let's pretend we're walking on the sidewalk, okay? So when you walk up to the flower shop, this is what you're gonna see. It's so cute. I love it. But yeah, so on the left we have some of the regular plants, the snake plant, and I don't know the names of the other ones. Then we have the menu sign, and on this side we have some flowers and some hanging plants up above under the little porch. And then when you walk in, little open French doors, and I put some vines on the side just to give it some more like depth and like so it's not just one color. And then when you walk in, you see the little counter with some soil, some seeds you can buy. The bags are to put like the seeds and stuff in, and then just the cash register. And on the left, I put some of the plants, like the bigger plants and some hanging ones. And then I put pots in that, like you can actually buy the pots to put the seeds in to build. And then I just put some more plants on this side. And then I put some like garden hoses. I think those are pliers. I don't know what, I think they have another term, but they look like pliers, so that's what I'm calling them. A shovel, and then I actually have some more shelves that I hung up with just some tools and some more seed bags. And then I have a little menu sign on the back just so people like know the prices when they're buying the stuff. And then on the left we have some flowers, a bunch of different types of flowers, sunflowers, tulips, daisies, whatever the other ones are called. And then we have the menu price on the wall so you know the prices of the flowers as well. And then over here we have some tools and some more soil. So rakes, shovels, the little plier thingies, um, weed whacker, whatever that's called, and then some more hand tools as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the tour. Let's get right on into the outro, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it, and I hope you liked this build. Feel free to like not steal, but like copy it, make it your own, whatever. Um, yeah, I'm really excited. I have a couple interesting videos coming up. My next build video that I'm posting, I built townhouses that I mentioned previously in this video. I built some townhouses for my town, like little modern farm ones, and then I have a non-town build coming up too. That's I'm really excited for you guys to see. And also, guys, make sure you go follow my best friend on her Bloxburg content channel as well, DSDB Art. I will be I'll insert a picture of her channel in the video. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see some cool video ideas, make sure you leave a comment down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!